Hey guys, it's Maura here, and welcome to part 3 of my walkthrough of Word Detective at level 2. I have freed 2 agents already, and I have 10 more to go. So now I'm going to get started with this case by transporting to my next location, which is Doug Graves' graveyard. That's a befitting place to live, given that his name is a pun of Doug Grave.
Auto.
Okay, before I forget, I wanted to mention I went back and looked over the exercises in this game, and I said in the first video that Spellinizer has 8 spaces occupied down here at level 1. Now it's 10 spaces at level 2.
Sauce.
Power Pack upgrades from 6 letters in level spaces in level 1 and 9 in level 2. As for the other exercises, Micropix has 3 spaces at level 1, but 4 at level 2. Fusion Chamber has 4 spaces at level 1, 6 spaces at level 2, and finally Codebreaker has 6 spaces at level 1 and upgrades to 8 at level 2.
Laundry. Lunch. Autumn.
Oh, it was one chilly autumn day that Carmen left Acme to begin her life of crime. Interesting. I wonder what this is spelling out. Steal something.
Applause.
I didn't mention the first video, the first Spellinizer, the first part of my walkthrough, the first Spellinizer. Couldn't translate it because I didn't understand the message, but it was being spelled out a message with letters R, U, rather than actual words in words matching letters that sound the same in phonetics. That first message in the first part of this walkthrough said, "Are you still here?" I didn't get to mention for the first Spellinizer in the previous video of this walkthrough, the second part, that said, "You're a vile agent."
Haunted.
Oh, I would say that's not too far off the possibility. Dr. Deranged's lab being haunted.
Guard. Yes.
Well, I wish I could figure out what this is saying, but without a final letter to come down, I can't figure it out. Spellinizer doesn't usually give the last letter for the message being spelled out down here, so it's hard for me to figure out what it is. I want to try to translate all these messages that in each exercise throughout this walkthrough, but if you guys can help me give a possibilities, that would help. I mean, or is it, I don't think it's steal at something, I think it's steal but without a final letter, I can't be sure. Always happy to hear your comments if you have any ideas what they might be. For other exercises that do give all the letters, that's easier to do. But Spellinizer sometimes I may come up a little with one letter literally coming up short. It may be hard for me to interpret the entire message. All right, so Power Pack. Like I said, 6 spaces at level 1, now 9 here at level 2. Prickly pumpkin. Is there such a thing? No, that's saying X-Acme agent again. Like it did in the last video.
You have style, 13. What you don't have is a chance.
We'll see about that, Carmen. Oh, great, Code Breaker. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's the one I have to make words myself. All right, well, let's see where they can be spelled out. Oh, let's see, there's a good one. Windy, that's a long one I can use. All right, well, I can at least change to, after I did such a great job the first video with finding all the words on the list, I really want to see how many words I can find and how long of words to clear away the board faster without using that using that thing to change letters from one to another so that I can make them into words.
Way. Sleigh. Thief.
I believe... Oh, you're one to talk. Because you are from outer space.
Ceiling.
I'm sorry, but if you know that by now, from my first walkthrough, that Dr. Im Lazard is an alien, just reading stuff like this, it's gonna draw like laughs of scorn from me. Well, not scorn, just laughs of just sarcasm, disbelief, just because of the humor of it, the ironic humor, you could say. Oh, I think I can spell out what this message is saying, even without the final letter. Agent Chase D. Short for Chase Devono. Oh, and I want to mention, among other things that do stay the same in regardless of the level, is that the key stasher that holds the keys to the Babylon, they're always the same, no matter what the level. I mean, the item that's holding the key stasher. Well, he doesn't look melancholy there, or melancholic with that face. He looks mean.
Hey, thanks for springing me from the Babel trap. Glad to see you made it this far. Now check out what I found. Carmen's not gonna get away with it this time.
Electrovector. Yeah, with a name like that, of course, she'd be known to blow a fuse. So she'll be my next stop, my next villain hideout to visit in the next case. Alright, so here it ends. It's part 3 of my walkthrough of Word Detective at level 2. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.